Hi third graders, I miss you. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and tell all of the other third graders that you're in touch with to subscribe here also. I'm going to be posting some little lessons for us to work on. All right, so today we're going to do a quick review of fractions. So these are the objectives that I want to work on today. Please read them with me. The first one is I can write fractions. And the second one is I can use bar models to represent fractions. To begin, we're going to do a little review of what are fractions. All right, please read this with me. When we divide one whole into equal parts, we create fractions. So you see that I had one whole circle and I divided into 3 equal parts. So I divided the circle into thirds. We are going to write a fraction to represent how many thirds are colored in. So the denominator goes down on the bottom of the fraction and it tells you how many equal parts the whole was divided into. So the whole here was divided into 3 equal parts. That is our denominator. The numerator goes up north, up on the top, and it tells us how many equal parts are colored in. All right, so 1/3 is colored in. So this fraction shows 1/3. Now we're going to draw a bar model to represent 1/3. So now instead of a circle, my one whole is going to be one rectangle. And I'm going to divide my one rectangle into 3 equal parts. All right? And I'm going to color 1/3. So that means I'm going to color 1 of 3 equal parts. So that shows 1/3. All right, let's do one more together. All right, so now we have one whole circle that was divided into 6 equal parts. It was divided into sixths. I'm gonna write that, sixths. And we need to write a fraction to represent how many sixths are there, how many sixths are colored in. All right, the numerator goes up north, up on the top. This is the numerator. The numerator tells you how many equal parts are colored in. The denominator is going to go down on the bottom. Denominator, that tells you how many equal parts the whole was divided into. I'm using green for my denominator because it's like the grass, it's down on the bottom, and I'm using blue for my numerator because it's like the sky, it's up on the top. All right, so this circle was divided into how many equal parts? 6 equal parts. So this circle was divided into sixths. Now, how many equal parts are colored in? 2. 2 parts are colored in. So we have 2 sixths. All right, now we are going to draw a bar model to represent 2 sixths. So the first thing we do when we draw a bar model is we draw our whole. Our whole is a rectangle, a bar. All right, now we need to divide that whole into 6 equal parts, right? The number down on the bottom, the denominator, tells you how many equal parts the whole needs to be divided into. All right, so dividing a whole into sixths is tricky because you need to divide it into 6 equal parts. All right, I know that 3 equal groups of 2, so 3 times 2 equals 6. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to divide my whole rectangle into thirds. All right, so It's not perfect, but we're gonna do our best. We're gonna divide the whole into thirds. So now, that's not sixths, but 3 equal groups of 2 is equal to 6. So if I divide each third into 2, now my whole rectangle is divided into sixths. All right, and how many sixths do I need to color in? I need to color 2 sixths. All right, so this is the skill that we're practicing today. We are writing a fraction and drawing a bar model to represent the fraction. Okay, so I am going to put up a 4 square, 4 problems for you to do. Please pause the video and get a piece of paper or anything that you can write on and solve the 4 problems. When you're done, hit play again and we will go over the answers. All right. Hi, let's check your work. All right, so number 1, we had one whole circle that was divided into 2 equal parts. So that means the denominator that goes down on the bottom is 2. And then how many equal parts are colored in? That's the numerator. The numerator that goes up on the top is 1. All right, this circle fraction model shows 1/2. Now we are going to represent that fraction as a fraction bar model. So I already divided the bar into 2 equal parts, and we are going to color one of the 2 equal parts. So we have 1/2. All right, number 2, we had one whole that was divided into 8 equal parts. And 4 of the 8 equal parts are colored in. So we have 4/8. I'm going to draw a bar model to represent 4/8. So it's going to be hard to divide this into 8 equal parts. So I'm going to start with dividing it into 2 equal parts because I know 2 equal groups of 2 is 4. So 2 parts make each part into a group of 2. Now I have 4 equal parts. Now I'm going to divide each 4th size piece into 2 because 4 times 2 is 8. 4 equal groups of 2 is 8. So I have one whole that was divided into 8 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to color in 4/8. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, number 3. Our fraction circle model was divided into 4 equal parts. So the denominator that goes down on the bottom is 4. How many 4th size pieces are colored in? We have 3/4. So I need to divide the bar model into 4ths. First, I'm going to divide it in half. And I know 2 equal groups of 2 is 4. So I'm going to divide each half-size part into 2 equal parts. And now my fraction bar model is divided into 4ths. And I'm going to color in 3/4. 1, 2, 3. 3/4. All right, number 4, our fraction circle model was divided into 6 equal parts. It was divided into sixths. So our denominator that goes down on the bottom is 6. Our numerator that goes up on the top is 4 because 4/6 are colored in. All right, sixths are another one that is tricky to divide the fraction bar model into. So I'm going to start by dividing the bar model into thirds because I know 3 equal groups of 2. 3 times 2 is 6. So I'm going to divide my bar model into thirds. And now I'm going to divide each third into 2 equal parts. All right, now my whole was divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 equal parts. And I'm going to color in 4/6. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Check back for more lessons. Good job. Thanks. Bye.